Then my phone start ringing like, what? Everybody's not calling me. Faku, we yes say HIV positive. The other one said, don't come. I'm yes.
But do you know who you contracted it from? Your husband? I'm bringing her back again. Shout out to Gloria. Thank you, sis. I love my water bottle. My Dior. I love it.
Also HIV positive. But she didn't know, I didn't know that her friend was HIV positive. So the next day I left, I went Denmark to pick my daughter's passport, to get her new passport. When I entered from Copenhagen to Malmö Central Station, everybody started calling me. My phone started ringing like, what? Everybody started calling me. Faku, will you say HIV positive? The other one said, don't come to my house. The other one said, don't bring your daughter to me. The other one said, Faku, I just want to talk to you. And I choose, just trust me. It was so much coming in. I was so.
Sorry, guys, we're having some kind of. Fatou, you there?
Park my phone, my sister. You be patient with me. Anytime come, people they on my phone. The devil a liar.
Go ahead. You can go ahead, Mama.
So it was so much call coming into my phone. People were just calling. And then when I look, I was so sad, you know. And I called her. I said, how can you do this? And this girl, two of them were together to my place. She was in the other place. This girl was helping her to break down my picture on the internet. The two of them. They went to open a page for me. They faced my daughter picture. When I look, people start sending me the picture. People start sending me the picture. I start seeing the picture on Facebook. I was like, wow. And that was
2013, 2014. There was no Facebook Live. I was really sad. I started recording my voice, crying and sending it. So after some time, I just said, the thing will not help me, you know, to go back and forth with the woman and get my daughter. I need more strength. Then I contact my curator, which is my counselor here in Sweden. I went to the infection clinic. I meet my counselor. I told her, I said, right now, I already state my Liberian, already calling me HIV. Even Nigeria, when I go on party, this woman come, she put X on my table. The same woman, you know, she will come see me sitting among people are looking good. I'm not hammocking nobody. I'm taking my drink. She will wake up and come put X on my table. So myself, I was very rude that time. I can't lie. I was causing them down to that grandfather under the grave. I dig all of them up. Because I told them nobody will make me to leave my daughter on this earth because of you. So I was really demonstrating on them. I was not joking. And then after I went to my curator sent me to a place called Noasak. When I went to Noasak, I met this identical woman. I was facing my dog, I was doing my picture, you know. I was breaking down my picture. I saw her in Noasak. The identical woman. I got me her in Noasak. I said, oh, so you know, say you come into that place and you allow that woman, you even call me, say you will make sure you and her will make me to run away from Magnum on my telephone. At that time, I was in a hotel in Gustav. This woman called me, she and her friend. She called me, threatened me, say, we will make sure you, HIV positive, will make sure you run away from Magnum. So when I saw her and I saw her son there, I said, eh. So two of us carrying the same shit and you want to be talking about me. I call her, I say, you, I'm taking your son picture, I'm going to placard it on Facebook. Say you want to take mommy. Oh my God. She begged me. Because I already know you. My phone is not joking.
Just stop calling for to the one explaining.
Tell them for me, my sister.
Fatou, you have
a beautiful Fatou.
I love your smile.
The angel, like me, you know. So this woman, she begged me, she wanted to be my friend. I said, man, if I learn too much, I can be your friend, love you from distance. So we know each other's secret. And, you know, and then all that thing that happened, yes. And then I started taking my counseling. Well, then when I learned some things, you know, I could see that there was a lot of offer there. There was a lot of training, you know.
But who calling the woman who just disturbing the woman, having an interview? You know, block that person for some time. Oh.
I don't even know them. They coming with, and the same people in my mood, they coming with fake page, my sister. Well, I forgive them, but the only thing when I'm talking about story, I have to mention you. Because I want to go through. Journey. Yeah, that's my journey. I forgive you. When y'all call me, we'll still talk. I need some of y'all to be helping me. Oh my God. Papa God, I repeat them.
You know, you have a beautiful smile, and I just love your smile can just brighten up the whole day. So after you found out that you're carrying HIV, have you dated anyone? And when you do date, do you tell them that you are HIV, and what are their response?
Oh yeah, when I found out HIV after 2 years, I met my daughter's father, and I told him I was HIV positive. And he was way younger older than me, so he accepted, you know. It was no problem at all. He just accepted me, he just loved me for who I was and for my truth. For being true, he really supported me. He loved me, he take care of me, he do everything, you know. So it was good with my daughter's father. Yeah.
So you can educate us. People can still have HIV and still have sex and still get pregnant without giving it to their partner?
Yes, as long as you...
I don't know why I keep calling a woman and disturbing a woman. The woman are talking to all to educate us. Wow. This will bring her back. We are here to be educated on the stigma of HIV. HIV is so real in our African community, and I'm not just specifying Liberian community. So we're talking about a topic, and we're also going to get the audience to engage in this. I did put a number that Fatu wanted me to put up, that she started this group that she wants. If you know anyone, or if you are watching this live video and you are carrying the virus, she has a group that she's creating that you guys can come to the group. Or you give the number is there. She'll be able to guide you, help you. It will be a platform. It will be a platform. Oh God, who calling again? Fatu, I saw your ninja number there. Okay, let me see. Y'all will not start harassing the woman when the woman on the live video here. I'm trying to see. It's not allowing me. Fatu, press the call button here. Press the call button. So she created this group that's going to bring awareness, that's going to be able to, if you know someone or if you are carrying it, you're not alone. Don't feel ashamed. When you're ready to tell your story, you will. Their group is to encourage, to inspire, to motivate. And that's her vision. That's her goal, is to reach out to educate our people. So she have a group. She put the number down. So anyone you know, the number is on our page. You can call that number. Fatu will be able to pick up. And then you guys can go and have a conversation from there. And then, you know, she can tell you what kind of drugs to take. She can tell you where you can go to go seek help. It's a group for people who are carrying the virus, or people who are in relationship with people who are carrying. It's to educate you. It's not just for anything. I'm not seeing you, Fatu. I'm trying to bring you back. So this is the group that she wanted me to tell you guys about. And also she asked me to ask the audience. I have my Cash App up. She's trying to get a phone so she can be able to do this group. The phone that she wants to get will cost $200 for her to be able to, because the phone she's using is not a good phone to be able to help other people with the internet. Because some phones, they don't have the correct system that you need on it. So she was asking that if anyone's not forced, anyone want to contribute towards her organization that she's creating, so she can be able to get a phone and be able to reach out to those who need counseling, who need help, whoever wants to donate to her. If you do send money to my Cash App, please specify for Fatu. You can just put her name. You don't have to put Fatu HIV. If you put it, I will say your money back to you. Put for Fatu. Okay? Please, if you're going to give money for the rice, put for the rice. If you're going to give money...
Before you do anything normal with that person, it's good for you to tell the person, say, you're HIV positive, not go and take some tests too for you. If that person really love you, they want to be with you. Well, it's only for pleasure, tell your conduct. And me, I always tell people that HIV positive or I'm using. I didn't lie. I always tell them. If you want to tell a person from the beginnings, after some time I will tell you, I will say I'm HIV positive because I know I will not translate my virus to you. So
I think your volume went down. Oh my God. I'm on live, Nick. Stop calling me right now. Bobby, please stop calling me right now. I'll call you back.
Can you hear me?
A little bit down.
Okay.
Yeah, I was hearing you clear, but I think I know Bobby was calling me.
Can you hear me now?
I will hang up on you, then you call me, you call me back a little bit low.
Okay.
Yeah, that Bobby. That Bobby not can spot a live video yet. Calling me. Oh, call me back. Let me tell him I'm busy.
I know like Mimi.
Yeah.
What is it called?
So what she's telling us is true, that we can hear. No, I couldn't hear. For me, I couldn't hear her, and I have to be hearing her because I didn't want to do an interview.
My tablet. I want to look good now. I want to eat fresh and be happy. I want to live for my
beautiful. You are very beautiful. You are very, very beautiful. So it's like, so when those things happen, when you like someone and you're trying to date them and they run away from the stigma, how does it make you feel? It's like,
I don't really blame them because they have no idea about HIV. A fine man will go and research, they will take my medication and read it. They will do a lot of stuff. But because Liberians refuse to be educated and they went to school, they can read and write me. I'm not all the way to that level, but I think I'm much more smarter than them, So what I do, I just say, okay, it's not your fault. That's my problem. You can go. If you don't like me, I don't give a damn. Go with your life. We'll have fun time, I don't care. So
but some of them, like you said, some of them will agree and say, yeah, they have fun. And
they will say, yeah, because they want pass there, and when they pass there very good. So at the end of the day, they say, I'm sorry. It's a hard decision. So we'll stick on a hard decision area there, and then they can't call me. Sometimes when they want eat a late, they call me and say, no. You said a hard decision, then why you coming back? You eating nothing.
But you still want that way to eat job.
Yeah.
You are very attractive and beautiful woman. You have a very good shape. Don't make it busy now.
No, even though stigma me one go a morning, that's the worst part. Because me and them will look the same. I am more beautiful more than someone else, And I'm much more plump, I look sweet. So when they see me, they don't accept that. So for that reason, they don't even want to see me among them. They can come on my table and pour eggs. I say, you stay down inside my sister, find your place. Say, now, me, I'm a beautiful woman. Anywhere I go, I get attention. God just gave me that blessing with my condition. So you just go sit and answer. So I know I really...
the table putting eggs. Eggs for what?
Eggs mean that nobody will talk to me on this table. They pour eggs and they already announced it on that table they're sitting on. That identical woman that exposed me, she already announced it. That HIV woman going to pour eggs on her table. And she will come stand in front of me, look in my eye like this, and take something and put it on my table with eggs. I said, wow, this woman is serious. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You have strength, though, to have someone stigmatize you, bully you, share something that was very private, came in your home, ask you the truth, maybe you can up to her, turn around, and then use it against you. Call everybody to tell people. But now everybody. So from there, I was sure I started going to North Side. When people come from Liberia, they asked me about my medication. I was the only volunteer among all the women because all the women were from different countries. From South Africa, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, Ethiopia, Kenya. There were so of them. I was the only Liberian woman among them, So I saw the opportunity in a group because nobody wanted to stand up. So I started doing flyer. I started talking to HIV people. When the woman called me, the woman that trained me, on time for test, she called me to come see how they can do the test. She sent me for flyer, HIV Day, the 1st of December. She put me in the street. I share flyer. When somebody drop in the hospital, somebody just come and take
and know that the HIV positive they are down. She carried me as example, to show me to them, to give them confidence. When they look at me, they get confident and talk to them. I offer to make their hair. We do a lot of things. We go on trip together, we yoga together, we meditate together. I just learned all those things. So I said, why not? I use that to my country because I want the white people using it for the people. They're making our people strong with this. So why not? I put more time into this for me to learn the trick inside this. And that's where I go. And then today I'm here. I'm supposed to be here with this woman, but, sometimes things don't work the way. Sometimes your one have to be with your story for it to actually go through.
Yes. So
that's
you guys, if you're inspired, just go ahead and donate to Fatou. The Cash App link is there to help her organization that she is coming up with. She's going to be asking. This is a brand new organization. She needs our help, our love and support. Just go ahead. If you God lay upon your heart to just donate, whatever you can, just go ahead and donate it. So how did you, as a mother, how did you break it down to your children to tell them?
It was so easy for me to tell my children I was HIV positive, to be honest. They're very weak. I knew that I was HIV positive. I told my children. They were small. My twin sister, I told her. I told my twin sister. I told my children. My children were 5 and 6 and 3 years when I left from Africa. So they didn't even know what I was talking about. My sister daughter gave, she was around 12, 11. They didn't even know, but I just keep telling them. I keep sending pictures to them on video. I keep telling them, I just keep telling them my HIV story over and over until they were 14. And then when they turned 14, the stigma was on me in Magnum. So they were also going on Facebook, creating nice pictures, putting flowers, sending love for me on my page, sending me Google things, flowers, and all that. So my children were really standing by me in my HIV journey. They were very, very supportive. And today I just train my children. They know everything about HIV. I teach them everything. They are in school in Gambia. I born there in Senegal. And they grow up in Senegal and Gambia. They're going to school there.
That is so wonderful to educate your kids about this situation. So,
and I also educate other people. When I was in Gambia, I reached out to other sisters. I told them, I said, look, you see me and HIV positive. You just go and take tests. They play like tourists play. You don't know who you be, Some of them were positive, some of them were negative, and they were very happy, So I try. I try to give love, and I want to take it to another level. I want to be the face of HIV in Liberia. I want to reach up to sex workers, to students, to young people. The HIV rate is very high in Liberia. Y'all go Y'all go on the internet and see how many thousand people live with HIV in Liberia, from 15 to 49. Y'all go and check it, or you will holler.
So are you dating at this current moment? Are you having any significant other? Are you just single?
No, my medication, I'm my best friend right now, because even if I try to date, they just pour me somehow. Somebody just put their mouth there, especially Liberian couple, they just put their mouth there because they don't want to see you happy. They want to suppress you, and at the same time, they want to come play with me. And me, I can tell them, say, nobody can play with me. I'm too strong for you. I stand in a throw here in this country when I'm easy. I stand, they think they're going to bring me now, but I demonstrate on it. Hey, I'm playing.
It takes a brave person, because this thing can kill someone. For you to out them, for you when you're not ready to be outed, like it can be for somebody who's gay, straight, whatever, to air their secret, and the way how people can do it so malicious to someone.
And I did meet yesterday. I did a post. I mean, one of my beautiful sisters, they call her Sister Fatoumata Kamara. She lived in New York. When she saw my video, she already come out on a station in England. She traveled all over the world on different things. So when she saw the post, she just went there and read it. They have been living with HIV from 17 to 18 years. So she reached up to me, we talk, and we'll be appearing on Pressure Show Me and her next Wednesday. She's very bold. She just like me, She's so open, She's so beautiful. Yes.
Hey,
when she saw my...
It's good to see you as a face of HIV. You're looking good.
Yes.
Back then it was killing our people. HIV was really killing. But now we have the drugs. We have the medication.
Yes.
There was a pill you showed me. I don't know if you can bring it so you can show the audience. There's a pill you can take. It's not. It's guys. Let us be educated on taking our drugs. Let us be educated on knowing that HIV is real. Go and check yourself if you have not checked yourself yet. Be careful. Still use condom. Practice safe sex. Practice safe sex. And if you do have it, take your drugs.
Okay.
Yes, that's the pill you showed me. So that's the one. So how many of those you take a day? Like you taking like how many have you take? Because I remember back then people would take little medicine. So now you're
so years back I was taking 3 pills, but now I'm only taking 1, and this 1 pill is 3 into 1 actually.
Okay.
Gamvodia is 3 into 1, 510 milligrams every night. That's what I take.
So you went from you went from taking 3 to now you're taking only 1. That's great.
Yes.
People are dying more from cancer now than HIV, man.
And the medication is so good. It gave me appetite, it make me active. Yeah, it's so good. I love it.
That is so wonderful.
And I'm so proud to be an HIV positive woman because it makes me to reach out to so many people. It gave me confidence. It gave me love. By me standing in my truth, it gave me love. So if any sister that is HIV positive, don't be crying. Take your medication, be happy. Tell your loved one, tell your children, don't make suicide because you HIV positive. Our life is worth it. People love or just stand in your truth. Protect your community. Take your medication like your best friend. Like, it made me look like this. With all the medication, nobody will make me on this video. That one is clean. So just be yourself.
When you're not taking the medication, what can happen?
I can rather get team. My body can drop from 100 to 0.
Wow.
Yes.
And then your virus will be very high.
Yeah, it will go very high, and that's a risk, So I get advice, all my brother and sister are HIV positive. Take your tablet. This is good, my people. When you're in Europe, even in Liberia, they get HIV medication. You go and take it. Don't look at the doctor face. Even they look at you up and down on your left, you want to save you. Even looking at her face. Don't see that face, though. Go and grab that pills and take it home with you with confidence and dignity. And swallow it. Like your life. You cannot change it.
Somebody inbox and say, thank you so much for coming out and open up about HIV. They wish they had your courage. They themselves want to have that same courage to explain their own one day. Man, just explain them when your time reach.
Yeah, but the thing is that people gotta be prepared. You gotta be ready. For me, I've been in this HIV thing. Say I know HIV positive my whole life inside CG. If anything can only call me, in fact, they can send me stock on, they send me here, they send me there. I just be honest, like mad woman. I just want to do my best to get all the stigma and silence. I put in everything, and that's why today I have this face to sit down here because I put in years to be able to sit here. And I just can't overnight do. You have to be very active with the organization. You have to be active. You have to give love. You have to do it from your heart. Yes, that's what I did.
So when you go and when somebody finds they have HIV and you go to reach out to these people, like what are some of the things that you guys can encourage? Because I know just finding out it's like they feel like a death sentence. But HIV is not a death sentence no more. It's not.
No, like normal thing. It's very normal. It's very normal as long as you're taking your treatment. But when you're not taking your treatment, then a death sentence. But when you're taking your treatment, it's normal. When they come in to meet some people like 2019, I went to the hospital with one lady, with my counselor in the HIV group, and this woman, she always finished, she always passed out. So the woman carried me to encourage her, and then we talk, we sit down, we hold each other hand, we drink coffee. I made her to laugh because me, I'm so funny, I started talking funny things, she was laughing. I said, when you finish, I will do your hair. Some other people, when they come from Ethiopia, when they just know that they are HIV positive, they come in the group, they call me to come be with them. We'll do some games, we'll do drawing, we'll express our sorrow, we'll draw. Even if you don't know how to draw, just do anything on the paper. This is what in you. We just put a lot of things on paper, we'll draw, we'll color, we'll paint, we'll dance, we'll yoga, we'll do many things together. And it actually build people up. We'll go to different places, we'll see new places. We'll go to pick strawberry and we'll do so many things. We'll make cake. who bake bread.
Have you lost friends in the process of telling them you have HIV?
I knew a friend in Gambia, they call him the late Raga, let his soul rest in peace. 2019, I was going to Gambia, and one of my lovely friends just hit me up with that info because me and Bo, I told her like HIV positive. So when she know that this guy was HIV, she said, oh, Fatu, you going to Gambia, your brother Raga HIV positive. But you're not taking the medication. His wife take the drugs on the 18. Everybody see it. So when I went there, I actually get in contact with him. And he was so skinny. He was just 3 months to die. Yes, he died actually. He was so skinny. So I was going and carry some of my drugs. The good drugs. I carried 3 bottles. I was there for 1 month. I allowed him to take 1 bottle for the whole 1 month. I was there. I used to take him on the beach. We'll go for a little bit of meditation, talk to him, encourage him to take his treatment. But he always used to tell me, Fatu, that 100 people will fall behind me. I said, but why you have to do that? You're such a good person. You share money on children. He said, Fatu, the stigma. My wife took my drugs and carried on the 18, you know. And they cost me. And when I get money, they come and say, I will get the money and stay with them. I said, you got to stop, brother. You know how many people life is destroying. So I was actually wanted for me and him to come out. I wanted to make him strong for us to come out and tell the story, you know. But he said, Fatu, no, if I tell my story in Africa, they will stone me to death. So just allow me to die. When I die, and then you can tell your story. So 2019 in November, he died. And before he died, he left me a message on my phone. He said, Fatu, please tell your story and please mention me there. So every December 1st, I can light candle for his picture. We even did it in the organization. Put his picture on the light candle. They put some flower for him. Yeah, so every December, I can actually do that for his picture, you know. Yeah.
Wow, I commend you for that. There are some people that refuse. They're so afraid taking their medication because they're embarrassed for people to see them. They want to go get their pills.
And he had the drugs, or he had plastic full of drugs. He had plastic full, but to take it, he was just drinking, smoking, paying women to sleep with them because the white woman used to give him the money. She used to give him the money, the English woman. She used to give him the money. That I can laugh. But he was just spraying the shit all around. So I tried counseling him, but he gave her at the end of the day. It couldn't work. It was too late. He went to AIDS.
So what advice will you encourage those that have the virus and that don't want to go and get on medication to lower their chances for spreading it, and those that know they have it and they are keeping silent and also killing other innocent people and bringing them down?
I want to tell all these people are doing all those different things in the space of HIV, you know, being ashamed. Don't be ashamed to go for your medication, number 1. That is the key in HIV. Take your medication. When you have children, don't be afraid to tell your children, because your children, they are your backbone. You see my children? Right now, my children, they're right on their life. They are watching. They support me every platform I go on. So tell your children that you're HIV positive. They will only support you. They will pray for you. My children used to go to church. They used to go to church 1 week. They in a church with my twin sister. They pray. My family used to pray for me. Actually, my children were my backbone. And when you have another family, like sister, because you know, sometimes apart from your children, your family member, you have to be careful how you giving them this message, because some people handle it different, you know. So if you have a family or mother, sister, cousin, don't tell them at home. That is my advice, because they treat me with that. You know, so they actually treat me to do that. Don't tell your family at home. Talk to your doctor first. You sit down and talk with your nurse. Give that telephone number. The doctor will call and make an appointment. The doctor will fix them very good. Then they will call you. When they call you, that family member will support you. She will come and say, or he will come and say, the doctor will give all the information that person needs. So that person will join you in your journey, you know. They will escort you. They will talk to you nice. Don't hide it. Don't hide it from your children, most especially your children. Take your medication. If you shame now, you're looking at this video to go to the hospital to get your treatment. My sister, my brother, go and take it. It's your best friend. That's your friend. The devil a liar. That's your friend. Go and take your tablet. That tablet will make you beautiful. You see how I'm looking. Let me stand up for the people.
Stand up, mama. What? You got some tumor behind you too, oh. Fatu really get it, oh.
Eh? Let me stand for them, you know.
Man, that Miami not get nothing on you, man. You really get it, oh. You are the face of HIV. You look good.
But let me play right now. That Fatu be the face of HIV in Liberia. Please put your comment. At least people can see it. They will know that, you know, people are really into it, you know. So yeah, please right. That Fatu be the face
Please
of HIV.
donate. Anything you have for the organization, when we finish up the live video, I will see what you donate for her organization. You're a helper. So come out to have this platform. She want to be able to do so much. She want to get a phone.
And I also have my children in Gambia, you know. My children, I'm a single mother. My son coming finish with high school. I pay him rent. I send him to school. I pay their school fee. It's not easy though. So yeah, please donate to that cash app. What say you put there? Please.
So
you know, donate.
Where you at to get a job and you know have anyone ever hindering you from doing something like they go around spreading it to make other people not want to help you?
No, I don't have problem with that. I was actually doing housekeeping. I work with the hotel at Face Bed, you know, I was doing housekeeping. But then when the coronavirus came, I left it because it's not so safe. A lot of people coming in, stranger going out. So I leave that job. 2019, I left it immediately.
Yeah, because I just them too, you know.
Yeah, I just home now, getting little support from the social, pay my bills. But I also have my children. So yeah, please donate me. Pay my children rent, you know, and I easy. And I here to work for you. So you help too, man. Eh?
I say your smile is just so beautiful, man. Like you just light up the you know you're not making HIV sorry for you, making it it's like a sunshine, a breath of fresh air, you know?
Yeah.
Some will be coming here crying, making it so sad, but you making it feel like, you know what, it's okay. It is okay.
The thing is, my life something you'll just be crying your whole life. Who does that? You have to take your pills like and your energy. I'm pills putting me here. And I just want to encourage other people to do the same as me. Don't go targeting people in the community. When you eat a miracle, you're not taking your pills. They got the pills. It's free. Nobody pay for HIV tablet. When you eat Liberia, take your pills. It's free. Gambia, the tablet is free, you know. They don't pay for each. They might bottle of medication every month at 3,000 Swedish krona for one of this. That is $300 US for 1 month. For this, so nobody can pay for HIV medication, and the vitamin, the ingredients in here is so good. Oh my God! Don't even play with it. It's so good.
Yes, guys, please donate to help our sister, our organization. Help her in any way you can. And I commend you because those that thought they were bringing you down by telling you know what don't kill you only make you stronger. Sometimes people are preparing you for strength and you don't even know. When they put muff on you, they bother you, they're bullying you, they are making you strong. Then they think they're making you weak because with that, you're fighting and you're fighting the odds, you're beating the odds of success, you're beating it. They just can't say, but then all these things they did to you, it was a platform they were building you for that you yourself didn't even know you had in you. Because today, you are standing here now. Back then, you wouldn't have been able to stay, but they are making you so strong. Everything they're making you strong that you can come up. You don't even care at this point. You say you want to be the face of HIV in Liberia, and we will push that because HIV is real. What can you tell?
It's real.
People? What can you tell our
100% real? It kills people. It destroys people. You see, when HIV patient dying, they tend to AIDS. They can be so dry. Mimi, my own life.
I know.
You know that one, you got it.
I was even trying for her to bring me up.
Okay. Well, call her.
I own a life. I watched it today.
Okay, love you.
Trying to call Cindy. I love you too, Mama.